into 2K12, we made some really great strides and put a lot of new great features across all aspects of the game. The first being presentation. We really are truly trying to make the presentation of the game feel like a television presentation when you load the game up and play it. So you're going to see some great introductions of your team and your players, especially when you get to the playoffs, because everything gets amped up a little bit at that point. And then also gameplay features. We're giving you just as much control as you possibly can get. We want to give the user a lot of control, so we moved everything to the right stick. All your shots are going to be able to be pulled off from the right stick. And then finally, something like the NBA's Legends mode is new this year. And that's where you have 15 legends and you're going to be able to play through all their games and do it in a really unique style. So when you play with a guy like Bill Russell from the 1965, it's going to look like a 1965 game. It's going to be black and white. The players will have the short shorts and the tighter fitting uniforms. And the rules will be from 1965 as well. No three-point line and a different style of basketball. It's really just paying homage to the great NBA legends of the past.
Let it go, breathe a little, just let it breathe a little.
Yeah, the controls definitely has some important changes. I mentioned that all the shots have moved to the right stick. And that you're going to be able to alter your shots as well, because we have a whole new collision system in the game. So when you go up and you try to make a layup, there's air-to-air collision now. If the defender jumps to try to block you, you can alter your shot using that right stick. You can switch hands or alter it before you get the shot off. And I'd also say control-wise, pulling up a quick plays menu as you come down the court. To help you figure out an offensive strategy a little bit easier while you're coming down the court. You can execute that through using the D-pad. And finally, I'd just say the AI has just been tremendously cleaned up as well. Defense is super smart this year, so it's not going to be easy to beat the computer. You got to be good because they're going to be sticking their arms up in passing lanes. They're going to be fighting through screens. And on offense, they're going to really learn your tendencies and try to break down your tendencies on defense with different offensive plays.
What does it take to be one step closer to your dreams?
The NBA's greatest players and the NBA's greatest mode, has some of the best all-time players. I mean, we're talking guys like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Oscar Robinson, Bill Russell, Jerry West. All these guys were just legends of the NBA and have their own special attributes. But there's also some great players in today's game as well. Dirk Nowitzki had a great year last year. LeBron James. These guys also have their own special talents. And what's great is when you play the NBA's greatest and you win your games, you unlock these teams to now play against current teams. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to play, if Magic Johnson's Lakers or Michael Jordan's Bulls, how they would fare against LeBron's Heat and the big three of the Miami Heat. Once you win these games and unlock these teams, you can then square those teams off and really see who's the greatest.